The spray paint cans clattered to the ground, their neon content splattering across the sidewalk like a crime scene. Karen, the HOA president with her signature visor and clipboard, stood triumphant, her voice slicing through the humid evening air. "I caught you red-handed, Ethan. You're the one defacing our community." My 17-year-old son, Ethan, froze, his backpack slung low, eyes wide with shock. Neighbors peeked from their porches, phones already recording. I rushed out, heart pounding as Karen's accusations echoed. Ethan wasn't perfect, but vandalism? My boy who spent summers repainting park benches? No way. Karen's smug grin burned into me as she waved a can of paint like a trophy. "You'll pay for this and I'll make sure he's expelled," she spat. I gripped Ethan's shoulder, feeling his tremble, and swore I'd prove her wrong. The next morning I stormed to the HOA office, Ethan trailing behind. Karen sat behind her desk, her lips curled in victory. "I have witnesses," she said, gesturing to two neighbors who avoided my gaze. I demanded proof, but she waved me off, claiming the paint cans were enough. Ethan's voice cracked as he swore he'd only been walking home from a friend's. I believed him, but doubt gnawed at me. Had I missed something? Then Ethan whispered, "Mom, check the park's security camera." My pulse quickened. The park was across from the vandalism site, and its camera might have caught the truth. I filed a request for the footage, ignoring Karen's scoff. That night, a friend from the city council called with a bombshell. The footage was ready, and it wasn't Ethan. It was Karen's own son, Tyler, caught spraying graffiti with two friends. The timestamp matched perfectly. Armed with the video, I called an emergency HOA meeting. Karen strutted in, expecting to seal Ethan's fate, but the room buzzed with whispers. I played the footage on a projector, and gasps filled the air as Tyler's face appeared, laughing as he tagged the wall. Karen's jaw dropped, her clipboard clattering to the floor. "This is fake," she shrieked, but the neighbors' murmurs grew louder. Then a twist. Mrs. Larson, the quiet widow next door, stood up, trembling. "I saw Tyler that night," she said, voice steady. "He bragged about it to his friends behind my garage." The room erupted. Karen's allies turned on her, demanding answers. Tyler slouched in the back, bolted for the door, but a neighbor blocked him. Karen's face twisted with rage, then desperation, as she realized her lies had collapsed. The confrontation peaked as Karen lunged toward me, her voice venomous. "You set this up to humiliate me," she screamed. I stood my ground, heart racing. "You accused my son without proof, Karen. You tore apart his reputation." The crowd surged forward, some shouting for her resignation, others filming the chaos. Tyler, cornered, admitted everything, his voice barely audible. Karen's defiance crumbled as she saw her son's guilt mirrored in every face. She tried to spin it, claiming Tyler was misguided, but no one bought it. The HOA voted to remove her that night, her reign of terror over. As she stormed out, clutching her visor, she shot me a look of pure hatred. I held Ethan close, his relief palpable, but the sting of her accusations lingered. In the weeks that followed, Ethan led a neighborhood cleanup, painting over the graffiti with murals of hope trees, stars, and hands linked together. Neighbors joined in, their trust in us restored. Karen moved away, her house sold quietly, and Tyler faced community service. The ordeal taught us resilience, the power of truth, and the courage to stand against bullies. Ethan's murals became a symbol of healing, a reminder that even the darkest lies can't outshine honesty. I look at him now, brush in hand, and feel a swell of pride. We didn't just survive Karen's wrath, we rebuilt stronger. What do you think? Did we handle this the right way? Or could we have done more to expose her sooner? Share your thoughts on where justice lies in this mess.